Hey guys, I'll be cooking something today, and we're getting it ready now. Season it up. There it is. We're going to throw this on the smoker today. And the only thing that we're going to put on it is that right there. Oh, let's turn this thing over. There we go. Well, y'all might say that's a lot of seasoning, but I'm going to tell you, it acts more like a rub. Just a little advice um, to the chefs out there that are going to be doing smoking meat. Definitely experiment with your different salts and peppers. Uh, Regular stuff is fine, but when you get into the sea salt, the fine salts, peppers, corn pepper, or cracked corn pepper. It just depends on what you're looking for a taste. Um, you don't want to really do too much to it, but you don't want to overpower the smoke itself, depending on what type of wood you're using. Now, I prefer hickory, which has a strong taste, but still, uh, if you choose the wrong marinade or the wrong seasonings, you can always overpower it. Um, you got different rubs. McCormick has put out some. I've had this on pork, steaks, different things. The Boston butt. I had that on the Boston butt. But, you just got to experiment. Peppers. You can give it a zesty taste. Uh, Marinade. Definitely experiment with some marinade. You can make your own marinade, or you can do like I do and use Italian dressing. Just when you get done with the marinade, you throw it away. You don't try to reuse it. After 3 or 4 hours of it sitting in a marinade, trust me, you do not want to put it on your salad. Anytime that I've seasoned a piece of meat, I always wait about 30 minutes before I put it on the grill. And I always let it sit 5 or 6 minutes before I cut it, just so it can kind of settle down. Now, this roast that we're fixing to do, I used the McCormick's on, which gives it a good zesty flavor. Um, And it's going to be cooked rare, not raw, but rare. It's going to cook roughly about 2 hours, and the taste of the meat will definitely, definitely be good. One thing I do enjoy about meats is if you can open it up right before you cut it, say for leftovers, you can smell that smoky flavor before you ever touch the meat. So, I mean, it gives it a real good flavor, guys. Don't be scared. Um, I use Old Bay seasoning a lot. Okay, that has a big bite to it. It's got a lot of salt in it, but it's got a lot of the good flavors too. Give it a shot. Try Old Bay on a little bit of chicken when you're seasoning it. Definitely if you're frying it. But if you're baking it or putting it on the grill, just try some different things. Don't stay with your same spices. Use some cayenne pepper, a little bit of it, uh, oregano, Italian seasonings, you name it. You can do a lot. If you want to make your own marinade, takes a little bit of virgin oil and whatever you're gonna put in it: salts, peppers, parsley, um, Italian seasonings, you name it. But that's part of the fun of grilling out or using a smoker. You get to dabble and then perfect it and make everybody go wow with your food. All right, well, we'll let you get back to cooking the roast, and it will soak into the meat. I'm gonna let it. It's 2 o'clock now. I'm gonna let it sit for about 45 minutes. It is beef. I'm gonna let it sit for about 45 minutes, and I'm gonna put it on the smoker. So we'll talk to you in a bit. Oh, doing a video so put you on hold so I can put the smoke in. Woo! That was smoky. Okay, guys, this is boiled potatoes with garlic, and this is broccoli. Now, I can go take the meat off anytime. As soon as this gets done, we can eat. So, I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. Hey, guys. See the smoke? Red. Beef's supposed to be red, but not that red. It's got a good flavor to it, too. We'll check back with you shortly. Guys, the meat cooked for about 2 hours. at 215 degrees, 220, somewhere in there. Smoked it with about 4 handfuls of wet chips. The potatoes boiled for 45 minutes to an hour with garlic in the water. Had garlic and salt and pepper in with the broccoli. Simple dinner, real good. Um, if you like this, make sure you hit that like button, share it out on your social media, leave me a comment, tell me what you think. You got something you want me to try? Let me know. Hey guys, I just wanted to touch base with you. If you are doing any kind of smoking meats, remember you're slow cooking, so it takes a little extra time and patience to get the taste that you want. I myself, I use a lot of hickory. I will be doing some mesquite, apple, cherry, and some other things here in the near future. Hickory is good for meat, as in beef, pork, and poultry, along with deer. Oh man, deer is real good smoked. Fish, you want to use a lighter wood, like apple. Cherry's good. There's a few others. Uh, mesquite, eh, mesquite's really good for chicken. Some people like it with beef, but just remember, you're cooking at lower temperatures because of the water pan, and to keep adding your smoke flavor. And once you get to that point to where you like it, you're gonna have to experiment with it a little bit. Try going light first before you just start throwing into big wood chips. A lot of people make mistakes and use those big clumps, like one big old chunk of piece of wood. Well, that's going to make your meat very smoky. You may not be able to eat it. Angry Grandpa had a smoker, and he smoked some hams, and he put a big old log in it, and basically he cured the meat because it was too smoky. Uh, Basically, the only thing that you could do with the hams were use it for seasoning food, and that's, you just got to keep in mind low temperatures and experiment with your wood chips. Okay, you can even mix them. We'll be getting into that. But thank you for watching. Please leave a comment. Email me at duggie7115 at gmail.com. Uh, if you have any recipes that you might want me to try, and we will talk at you again soon. Have a great evening, and I'm done. Take care, guys.